And we've only got about 10 minutes left of warm-up time. That is even pushing it. Need to start thinking about wrapping your warm-up up. Getting in tune, the 400-meter freestyle. First thing off the starting blocks. And about 5 minutes to go of warm-up. You need to start wrapping up your warm-up, getting ready for that first event this morning, the 400 freestyle. And right now the competition course is closed. And again, welcome. Today, our third day of competition, the Southern Zone South Sectional Championships. Getting ready for the ladies' 400-meter freestyle. And right now our timers, referees, and officials finding their relative positions around the pool deck. And I love it. Getting ready for this morning's events. We just got a note from the Sheriff Department, got a great relationship with them. There is a black Jeep parked in a handicap zone, and it is advisable to move that Jeep, otherwise the man in the uniform is going to do it for you. That didn't come from our individual taking care of the parking. That came from the Sheriff's Department. So they are alerted to it. You need to move that Jeep or not. And we are dancing on the bubble. Olympic trials times. We've got a number of swimmers who have already asserted their power in that position. And we've got a few more that are dancing on the bubble, getting ready for it for that first event. And at the starting blocks, the ladies 400-meter freestyle. Our first heat, Loggerhead Aquatics, Jenna Frost at block number 2. Gator Swim Club at block number 9, Ava Fuller. At block number 3, it's Lakers Swim Club, Liliana Rostolik. Block number 8, Sarasota Sharks, Addison Domain. At block number 4, Gracie Wyant of Sarasota Sharks. Sarasota Sharks again at block number 7, Claire Custer. At block number 5, Sarasota Sharks, Michaela Mattis. And at block number 6, St. Pete Aquatics, Brinkley Hansen. And there it is, the get ready whistle, the ladies 400-meter freestyle, heat 1. And good to go. The second heat of the ladies 400-meter freestyle taking ownership of the starting blocks right now. At block number 9, that's Taylor Schwenk of the Sarasota Sharks. Sydney Brand at block number 8, getting ready to go. On the other side of the course there, Jessica Roby of Sarasota Sharks taking ownership of the starting blocks. And stepping up at lane number 7, that's Sarasota Sharks again, Lauren Milbaum. And at block number 5, Michaela Mattis of Sarasota Sharks. Block 4, she's there, she's ready. And that's Brinkley Hansen at block number 6 for the St. Pete Aquatics. And Brinkley, nose out in front, point position. Coming into the halfway point, the turn. Can we bring it back? And at the starting blocks right now, Catherine McCarthy at block number 5, University of Minnesota. Elliott Kennedy at block number 4, University of Minnesota. Southwest Stars at block number 6, Ariana Wertheim. And still in the lead in the water, Brinkley Hansen, St. Pete, making the turn into the final 100. Here's where all the personality comes out. Michaela Mattis at block in lane 5. For Sarasota, right on the heels, not even the heels, up a little further. And back to the starting blocks. You know, Ateva at block number 2, Hurricane Aquatics. Getting ready to go. And bringing it home, Michaela Mattis in lane 5, Brinkley Hansen in lane number 6. And look at it, almost the stroke cycle. Under the flags, I can't tell. Scoreboard's going to tell this story into the wall. And Brinkley Hansen takes the tag, 420.56, 420.97, that second tag in. Michaela Mattis. And that third tag, 422.94, Gracie Wayne. Heat 2. And the starting blocks belong to heat number 3 right now. And Southwest Stars, Ariana Wertheim, setting the pace in that first 100, 102 and change. And at the starting blocks right now, watching what's going on, that's Grace Alici of Sarasota Sharks at block number 7. Block number 5, Charlotte Dreiss of the Loggerhead Aquatic Team. Block number 4, making adjustments there, Sarah Sensenbrenner of the Hurricane Aquatics. At block number 3, it's Lily Doyle at Planet Swim Aquatics. And 2:08, the lead split at the 200 marker. Catherine McCarthy making the turn, sustaining that point position right now, but not by much, only about a second and a half. Looks like a lot when you see a body length and a half breakaway. And taking ownership of block number 9 right now, Fast Falcons, Nicole Shanks, Juliana Cordera, the Blue Dolphins at block number 8. And at block number 2, Sarasota Tsunami, Peyton Griffin. .420.56, our opening lead time. St. Pete Aquatics, Brinkley Hansen setting that time. And the answer to that, Catherine McCarthy, University of Minnesota. Under the flags, not a question of who, it's when. 4:17.12. And that is the new low bid, Catherine McCarthy, University of Minnesota. Ladies, heat 3. And 4:15.49 Olympic trials qualifying time. We have 2 swimmers that came in already surpassing that time. Catherine McCarthy, who just got out of the water there in lane number 5, University of Minnesota, is one of them. The other was Michaela Mattis of Sarasota Sharks in the first heat. And I get the drift. They swam conservatively this morning. And the starting blocks now belong to heat number 4 of the ladies. And 103, the first 100 pace. And getting into the halfway point, making the turn at the 200, Grace Aligi of Sarasota Sharks has point position. 2:10.30 the split. That second turn, 2:11.36. Charlotte Dreesy. And Grace Aligi still staying in that point position going into the final 100 meters. And stepping forward at the starting blocks right now, introducing our swimmers. Block number 8, that's Zoe Gruber of Sarasota Sharks. Block number 7, Alex Pope of St. Pete Aquatics, taking ownership. Erica Updike has block number 9. At block number 4, making adjustments there, Jane Fitzgerald of the Hurricane Aquatics. Fast Lane Aquatics, Campbell Stever, Fast Falcons, I should say, at block number 5. At block number 2, St. Pete Aquatics, Isabella Descent. Gemma Glendhill of Sarasota Sharks has block 3. Tampa Bay Aquatics, Gabriella Daniels owns block number 6. And into the wall we go. Stopping the clock, 4:25, 9-4. Gracie Aligi. Ladies, heat 4. And 6 heats in total of 400 freestyle for ladies. Heat number 5 now has ownership of the starting blocks. And starting to see a recurring pattern going on. Yesterday it was Sarasota Sharks that typically took point position. It looks like this morning St. Pete Aquatics again at point position. And how long are we going to keep it? That's Isabella Descent over in lane number 2, getting the challenge now in lane number 5, Campbell Stever. And Campbell takes over point, 2:14.65. And our 5th heat taking ownership at the starting blocks. Block number 2, Alexandria Clark of St. Pete Aquatics. Genesis Amaris at block number 3, swimming and attached. Southwest Stars at block number 4, Eliana Basque. Sophia Ristolik at block number 5 for the Lakers Swim Club. Southwest Stars, Lucy Meganson at block number 6. Alexandra Schratweiser at block number 7 for St. Pete Aquatics. South Florida Aquatics, Carly Kaplan has block number 8. Block number 9, that's Sarasota Sharks, Nella Duty. And the 300-meter mark making the turn. Campbell Stever still at point position by about a half a body length right now. And the question going through everybody's mind, including Campbell's, is it show or is it go? Are we going to be able to make that turn into the final 50? And a little more enthusiasm showing over in lane number 3, Gemma Glendhill of Sarasota Sharks turning on the steam, seeing a little more white water there. Isabella Descent in lane number 2 coming up. It is still Campbell Stever at the 25-meter mark. And in lane number 4, look at what's going on there. Jane Fitzgerald, Hurricane Aquatics. And into the wall races over. Stopping the clock first, Jane Fitzgerald, according to the scoreboard, 4:33.41. And we're going to double check that. It looks like we have a difference between the button time and the scoreboard time for Campbell Stever. And we'll have the official results shortly. Heat 5. And the scoreboard may not have been reporting accurately on that last race. We'll know when the official results are posted. The deciding heat taking ownership of the starting blocks now. Heat number 6. And I know you've heard it before, but the scoreboard only shows the touch pads, does not show the official time. We still have our button pusher and everybody that has to confirm the touchpad. Otherwise, it's given a little more scrutiny before the official results are posted. And that reoccurring pattern this morning, St. Pete Aquatics, Alexandria Clark, point position in that first 100, maybe 200, we'll see. Sophia Ristolik, a Lakers Swim Club, second in that chain right now. And Sofia Ristolik showing a little more enthusiasm, should I say, coming into the 15-meter mark. It is still Alexandria Clark over in lane number 2, the sneaky swimmer on the outside. And the halfway point, 2:11.40, the split. And getting ready at the starting blocks. Hydro Force Swimming owns block number 3, Alexis O'Keefe. Block number 4, she's there, she's ready. Fast Falcons, Layla Watson. Gabriela Gonzalez, Sarasota Sharks. At block number 5, South Lake Aquatics. At block number 6, Haley Williams getting ready to go. And Southwest Stars at block number 7, Kayla McKinney. Watching what's going on in the tub. And into that third 100, making the turn, and still at point position, 3:20.97, Alexandria Clark. And here we go, it's sprint time. Swimming 350 meters to sprint a 50, 25-meter mark. And it's a good body length advantage for St. Pete Aquatics Alexandria Clark. Not a question of who at this point, it's a question of when. What a 50-meter acceleration on that last 50. 4:28.61 for Clark. That first tag in, that second tag in, 4:32.26, Sofia Ristolik. And the third tag in lane number 4, 4:36.89 there, Eliana Bosk. Ladies, heat number 6, the deciding heat. And with that, ownership of the starting blocks now goes to the gentlemen for heat number 1 of the 400-meter freestyle. And it's South Lake Aquatics. Haley Williams setting the first pace. 1:04.09 at the 100 pace. And at the starting block, starting to take ownership there, that's Juan Velamihana. At block number 4, taking ownership, stepping up at block number 5, Aiden Sears of Sarasota Sharks. Juan swims for South Florida Aquatic Club. At block number 3 there, that's Thomas Matheson of the Loggerheads. And at the turn, still Haley Williams at point position. 2:12 at the halfway point and some change. Block number 7 unattached, that's George Gonzalez or Jorge Gonzalez. Block number 8, Jackson DeBruyne of Sarasota Sharks. Alejandro Varon at block number 9 for the Lakers Swim Club getting ready to go. Block number 6 belongs to Swim Fort Lauderdale, Dylan Felt. And here we go into the final 100 meters. Haley Williams making the turn. 3:22.90. Haley Williams picking up the tempo. Got about 10-meter advantage at this point on that home stretch. Not a question of who. The 15-meter mark. It's a question of when. And Haley Williams stopping the clock, taking the heat, 4:33.56. Gentlemen's 400-meter freestyle, Heat 1. And with that, it's heat number 2 has ownership of the starting blocks. Thanks. And putting hands on those starting blocks, making adjustments. Block number 2, that's Henry Shoemaker of Sarasota Tsunami. St. Pete Aquatics, Mannix Mates. At block number 3, Loggerhead Aquatics, Thomas Frost at block number 4. Block 5, that's William Christensen, University of Minnesota. Colin Jacobs has block number 6, Sarasota Sharks. Saud Al-Shamrock, unattached at block number 7. South Jersey Aquatics, Raekwon Noel at block number 8. And block number 9, Planet Swim Aquatics, Brandon Gear. And results. The ladies' 400-meter freestyle results are now posted. And making the turn in lane number 7, Jorge Gonzalez at point position, 152 at the 200 halfway point. And a 3:55.59 Olympic trials qualifying time. And in this gentleman's 400-meter freestyle, nobody has acquired the Olympic trials qualifying time yet. So we may see some extremely aggressive swimming both this morning and tonight in this event. A little bit of risk taking. Dylan Felt, swim Fort Lauderdale in lane number 6, making the turn 2:55.68. And Dylan making the turn there, 30.46 the split for the 50, 3:26.14. And putting on the steam, 25-meter mark. He is dancing on the bubble here. 15-meter mark, and he is pushing it. Under the flags he goes, the clock running, 2:53, 2:54, into the wall, stops the clock, 2:54.70. The time to beat or meet was 3:54. The time to meet or beat, 3:55 and change. Congratulations, Dylan Felt. Olympic trials, we're going to see him there. Gentlemen, heat number 2. And right now, Raekwon Noel in lane number 8 had the first split, coming back at it. The answer to that is the second split, 57.28, Maddox Matthias. Raekwon swims for South Jersey Aquatics, St. Pete Aquatics, Maddox Matthias. And heat number 3 owns the starting blocks. Oh, we are kicking and swinging on this one. Out in 29s and 30s, back in a 30 and 30. And at the turn, another split, 31-31. 30s. Will Christensen in lane number 5 had a great split. Raekwon Noel in lane number 8 in second position right now. First position, Maddox Matthias. And at the starting blocks, the famous faces there. Fast Falcons at block number 2, Seth Hyde. Landon Schemmel at block number 3, Sarasota Sharks. Clearwater Aquatics, Kingsley Wickstrom at block number 4. Jackson Irwin at block 5 for the Sarasota Tsunami. Fast Falcons, Sabian Branch at block number 6. Block number 7, Nicholas Kokidko of Metro Aquatic Club of Miami. Swimrise Aquatics at block number 8, Graham Evans. And at block number 9, South Florida Aquatic Club, Austin Nelson. And around the corner, back into the final 100 right now. 3:01.38 the split. Going into that final 100, our lead swimmer, Raekwon Noel. Maddox Matthias dropping into third position, 3:02 and some change. Will Christensen in second seed position. And here's the turn, bringing it into the final 50. Great underwater kick. Will Christensen popping up first. I thought he had the lead coming off the turn. It's Raekwon Noel still holding it at the 15-meter mark. Under the flags. Anything changed? Too close to tell. Scoreboard says 4:01.70. Raekwon Noel taking the race. 4:02.05 by Will Christensen. The second tag in, that third tag in by Colin Jacobs. 4:04.86, presumably. Heat number 3, gentlemen's 400-meter freestyle. And the starting blocks now belong to heat number 4. And taking an early point position, unattached Chase Kendall. Not just a little bit, but he's got some punctuation there. That first 100 split 58.99. Went out in a 28, came back in a 30. And at the starting blocks, taking ownership, Fast Falcons at block number 2, Bryce Labonte. West Florida Lightning, Rex Beeble at block number 3. Liam Ailman at block number 4 for the Gators Swim Club. Sarasota Sharks at block number 5, Turner Mitten. Block number 6, that's Cody Crawford of Sarasota Tsunami. Chase Kendall at block number 7, swimming unattached. Block number 8, Danielle Switzo of Sarasota Sharks. And block number 9, Fast Falcons, Parker Stever. And 2:02 at the halfway point. Jackson Irwin now with point position. And he has been steady, didn't show off too much on that first 50, 28, almost 29, came back with a 31, then came back with a 31, then came back with a 31, and a 31 and change. And there's the turn into the final 100. And again, 31. He is not off more than about 0.4 of a second per 50 all the way across. And what's going to happen on the last 50? 31 again, amazing. He's like a machine, punching in that same time per 50 and picking up the tempo at the 25-meter mark. Look who's coming up in lane number 3, Landon Schimmel. And Landon's cranking out 31s along the way as well. But under the flags, into the wall, Jackson Irwin, 4:07.89 to take that first tag, 4:10.53 by Landon Schimmel, the second tag, and 4:11.30 the third tag, Nicholas Kodkidko. Gentlemen, heat 4. And everybody's feeling good on that first 50, 29s across the board. The splits. And dropping into a 31-32 pace right now. Heat number 5 with ownership of the starting blocks at this point. And Cody Crawford merging forward in the pack, so to speak, as point position, but we're not going to put up with that for very long. That's Rex Beeble over in lane number 3, and he takes the lead. And when I say lead, not by much, 0.5 of a second or so. Getting ready at the starting blocks right now. It's heat number 5, Loggerhead Aquatics taking block number 3, Simeon Prosinski. Caden Kiefer at block number 4, Southwest Stars. At block number 5, it's Pinecrest Swimming, Frederick Rosenthal. Unattached at block number 6, Denzo Senecal. At block number 7, it's Sarasota Sharks, Vito Rory. And at block number 8, Sarasota Tsunami, Ronan Murphy. And into the final 100 meters now. Rex by Beeble in lane number 3 has the edge, the advantage right now. And it is a slim one. Turner Mitten in lane number 5, Cody Crawford in lane 6, ready for that 50-meter burst. And Turner Mitten taking over the lead, the point position. "15-meter mark, Turner Mitten holding on to the point position and extending it onto the flags. Not a question of who. Turner Mitten, 4:11, 4:5 to take the race. 4:12, 6:1 for Rex Beeble. And that third tag in, 4:13.10, Cody Crawford. Gentlemen, heat 5. And heat number 6 has ownership of the starting blocks, the deciding heat of the gentlemen's 400 freestyle. And out in 29s, making the turn, Vito Roy in lane number 7, point position. And right now, Denzel Senecal taking over the lead from Vito Scroy. Scroy dropping back to 3rd position right now. Ronan Murphy slipping into 2nd position. And that is the halfway point. The story's not over. At the starting blocks, introducing our 6th and deciding heat of the gentlemen's 400 freestyle, Jeremiah Goodwin at block number 4, Blue Dolphins, Pinecrest Swimming. Alex Khalil Mansour at block number 5. Logan Martin at block number 6, Fast Falcons. And it is still Denzo Senecal swimming unattached. Great swim, 14 years of age. And bringing it home, the 15-meter mark. Denzo Senecal, not a question of who. And a long reach for that wall, 4:13.72 for Denzo Senecal. Great swim. That second tag in lane number 3 by Simeon Prosinski, 4:18.20. And that third tag in, Vito Skroy, and at 4:19.20. Gentlemen, heat 6. And this is the deciding heat of the gentlemen's 400-meter freestyle. After this, we have a 10-minute break in the competition. And our Speedo supplier kicking it out of the park upstairs under the grandstands. We've got a great area there for our vendors. 40 to 50% off tech suits from Speedo this morning. They did that for us yesterday as well. And again, we have about a 10-minute break at the conclusion of this race before we begin the ladies 100-meter butterfly, the next series. And went out in about 28s, 29s, came back at 32s, 31. Guess who the 31 was? Just made the turn there at 32.21 for the split on the 50. 2:05.86, Logan Martin at the halfway point position. And Logan Martin, Fast Falcons, 3:11 at the 300 marker. And past the 15-meter mark. Under the flags, again, not a question of who. Logan Martin, Fast Falcons, stopping the clock. 4:16.38. That second tag in at 4:22.23 by Alex Khalil Mansour of Pinecrest Swimming. Blue Dolphins, Jeremiah Goodwin taking the third tag at 4:22.33. And right now we take a 10-minute break before we begin the next series, the 100-meter butterfly. And results, gentlemen. 400 freestyle results are posted. from Venice. Really? Thank you. And getting ready to race the 100-meter butterfly series. We're in the mood for it. Oh, yes, indeed, at the starting blocks, it's Sarasota Sharks at block number 2 with Brianna Dearly. Kennedy Gilbertson at block number 3, unattached. Empire KC Swim Club. Ella Hansen at block number 4. Addison Reese Lakers Swim Club at block number 5. Sophia Freeman Club Seminole at block number 6. Blakely Hamill at block number 7. Episcopal Amberjacks unattached at block number 8. Gianna Amaris at block number 9. It's Lakers Swim Club. Liliana Rostolek. You ready? And there it is, the get ready whistle. It's race time. The 100-meter butterfly ladies, heat 1. And good to go in the water with heat number 1. Heat number 2 taking ownership. Sarasota Sharks at block number 2. Taylor Schwenk, Leah Triglia, block number 3 for the Hurricanes. Planet Swim at block number 4. Penelope Zarzinski. Lismar Lyon at block number 5 for South Florida Aquatics. University of Minnesota, Claire Reinke at block number 6. Faith Johnson at block number 7, University of Minnesota. Hurricane Aquatics, Mary Kelly at block number 8. And Angelina Lista, Sarasota Sharks at block number 9. And into the wall we go. That first challenge being posted in lane number 6, Sophie Freeman, 21:01 flat. Heat 2. And that second tag in, Lakers Swim Club, Addison Reese. Qualifying time for Olympic trials, 1 minute 19/100 seconds. We're dancing on the bubble. And heat number 3 at the starting blocks. Block number 1, or 2, it's Sophia Ristolik. Block number 3, Ano Ateva. Avery Carl at block number 4. Addison Suiki at block 5. Savannah Barr takes block number 6. Block number 7 is Logan Jaffe. Jessica Beatty at block number 8. And Sophie Fox at block number 9. And down to that 15-meter mark. If you're a timer, teeth and fingernails coming straight at you. And into the wall, the long reach and touch, 1 minute, 11/100 seconds. Lismar Lyon takes the first tag. Claire Renke, the second tag in, 1:01.23. Ladies, heat 3. And a big congratulations to Lismar Lyon, South Florida Aquatics. Olympic trials qualifying time on that last race. Getting ready for heat number 4 now at the starting blocks. Evelyn Majesto at block number 2. The Hurricane, Sarasota, Riley Leach at block number 3. Brinkley Hansen at 4 for St. Pete, unattached. Collington Velt at block number 5. 6 is Madeline Reynolds, Lakers Swim Club. 7 is Lutnia Bogdanova at block number 7, unattached. Peyton Ross at block 8, Sarasota Sharks. Maeve Eckerman, Sarasota Sharks at block number 9. And 1 minute, 19/100 seconds. That's the magic time to meet or beat to get that ticket to Olympic trials. And into the wall we go, 1:01.29, a tie for first place, Addison Suiki and Savannah Barr. Ladies, heat 4. And with that, heat number 5 taking ownership, Rocket swimming at block number 2, Nicole Riopelli. Janae Saunders at block number 3, the Blue Wave. Sarasota Sharks, Jessica Roby at block number 4. Gabriela DeLuna at block number 5, South Florida Aquatics. Blue Dolphins, Caitlin Bartle at block number 6. Jenna Frost at block number 7, the Loggerheads. Unattached at block number 8, Paola Negrin. Danica Varda at block number 9 for Sarasota. And the splits, the first one down to the other wall. They're at 29.51. Evelyn Majesto over in lane number 2 at the 15-meter mark. It's questionable whether she has point, or is it lane number 8, Peyton Ross. Into the wall to reach the touchdown to the stroke cycle, and it's going to be 1:03.28. Evelyn Majesto taking the race. Heat 5. And heat number 6 has ownership. Juliana Cadera at block number 2, the Blue Dolphins, Hydro 4 swimming. Delaney Fulton at block number 3. Alex Pope at block 4, St. Pete Aquatics. TS Aquatics, Tawana McLemore at block number 5. El Gindelsberger at block number 6 for the Blue Dolphins. Southwest Stars, Hannah Lee at block number 7. Kylie Kiefer at block 8, Southwest Stars. And the Gator Swim Club, Caitlin Cabral at block number 9. And that's Caitlin Bartle, Blue Dolphins at the 15-meter mark under the flag. Is she going to keep it? Into the wall to reach the touch. And there it is. Caitlin Bartle stops the clock, 102.62. Ladies, heat 6. At the starting blocks, it's heat number 7. Taking ownership, Madeline Huggins at block number 2, Club Seminole. Hydro 4, Mackenzie O'Keefe at block number 3, Hannah Parkin at 4 for Fast Falcons. Clearwater Aquatics, Selena Nicora Pereira at block number 5. Fast Falcons, Laura Braganza at block number 6. Danica Senecal at block number 7 for the Blue Dolphins. Kate Pilot at block number 8, Planet Swim. St. Pete Aquatics, Grace Descent at block number 9. And taking it out with the lead position, Hannah Lee bringing it back. It looks like Hannah Lee again, a long reach for the wall, 104.87. Hannah Lee, 105.29. Tawani McLemore. Heat 7. And with that, heat number 8, taking ownership, making adjustments, Ansley Allen at block number 2, Academy Aquatic Club. Marissa Hegesbach at block number 3 for the Lakers Swim Club. Tampa Bay Aquatics, Avery Christelle at block number 4. Sophia L. Chantery at block number 5 for TS Aquatics. Southwest Stars, Maya Silkowski at block number 6. Cameron Brown at block number 7 swims for the Blue Wave. Gator Swim Club, Noel Panna at block number 8. Greater Orlando, Mallory Baker at block number 9. And another close race over in lane number 4. It looks like Hannah Parkin taking the tag at 105.49. That's second tag in 106.07 by Nicora Pereira. And third tag in 106.29, Danica Senecal. Ladies, heat 8. And the deciding heat of the ladies 100 butterfly, taking ownership at the starting blocks. Kinley Meisland at block number 3 for Sarasota Sharks. Piranhas at block number 4. Sunai Kimid Korlu. Lydia Smutney at block number 5, South Florida. Sarasota Sharks, Arabella Newport Derbyshire. At block number 7, it's Selena Myers of Charlotte County. Alexandra LeBone at block number 8 for Tampa Y. Cameron Brown in lane number 7 had the lead split at the 50. Bringing it back, though, in lane number 6, Maya Silkowski. And Maya stops the clock, 105.85. That's second tag in, 106.86. Noel Panna. Ladies, the deciding heat, heat 9. And the next heat, next event, the gentlemen's 100 butterfly. At the starting blocks, Rory Connolly at block number 2, South Lake. Swim, Fort Lauderdale. Thomas Powers Hammond at block number 3. Jacob Rubin at block number 4, Fort Florida Atlantic. University of Minnesota, Kaiser Neverman at block number 5. Luke Utley at block 6, Greater Orlando. University of Minnesota at block number 7, Ian Steffen. Nicholas Sicci at block number 8, Southwest Stars. Fox Valley Swim Team, Tyler Bardak at block number 9. And that is Lydia Smutney of South Florida Aquatic Club leading the way into the wall, stopping the clock 106.82, 107.40. The second challenge there, Kinley Meisland. And that third tag in, 108.77. And that was Arabella Newport Derbyshire of Sarasota, the third tag. Gentlemen, 100-meter butterfly, heat 1. And with that, it's heat number 2 at the starting blocks. And at block number 2, it's Planet Swim, Luke Zardovitz. Jonathan Marshall at block number 3, University of Florida. Fast Falcons, Grant Saunders at block number 4. Scott Buff at block number 5 for the University of Florida. Northern Kentucky Clippers, Parker Nolman at block number 6. Matthew McDonald, University of Minnesota at block 7. Raekwon Noel at block number 8, South Jersey Aquatics. Lakers Swim Club, Tristan Bonet-Eimerd at block number 9. And our first challenge, stroke for stroke into the wall. The long reach is what gets it, 54.31. Kaiser Neverman. That second tag, 54.58. Luke Utley. And the third tag, 54.77. Ian Steffen. Gentlemen, heat 2. And with that, heat number 3 taking ownership. Alfredo Dominguez at block number 2, Blue Marlins. University of Florida, Cameron Abaqueta at block number 3. Jack Ailshire at block number 4 for Empire KC Swim Club. University of Minnesota, David Harbaugh at block number 5. Gustav Olsen takes block number 6 for Club Seminole. Southwest Stars at block number 7, Roberto Sebastian Surratt. Mason Green at block number 8, TS Aquatics. And Southwest Stars at block number 9, Walter Cuffer. And under the flags, into the wall, the reach, the touch, Scott Buff, bringing it back, 54.66. Went out in a 25.81. That second tag in, 54.68. Parker Nolman. Gentlemen, heat 3. And results. Ladies, 100-meter butterfly results are now posted. It is heat number 4 taking ownership at the starting blocks. Lincoln Tomlinson at block number 2, Greater Orlando. Academy Aquatic Club at block number 3, Gavin Peck. Dylan Ferguson at block 4, Metro Aquatic Club of Miami. His teammate at block number 5, Michael Baltandano. Ryan Warmbier at block number 6 for Tampa Bay Aquatics. South Florida Aquatics, Luciano Gonzalez at block number 7. Lakers Swim Club, Nicholas Rabinowitz at block number 8, and Jeffrey Wolf of Fast Falcons at block 9. And into the wall again, down to that long reach. Who gets the timing? 53.97, David Harbaugh. Gentlemen, heat 4. And we are dancing on that bubble. Olympic trials qualifying time 53.59, 53.97 by David Harbaugh of University of Minnesota. He's already proven or surpassed that time. And I trust he swam conservatively this morning. Monteverde, coach. Planet Swim, coach, we need to see you at admin. And at the starting blocks right now, it's heat number 5, Dylan Matthews at block number 2, Nicholas Schaefer at block 3, Cole Conlon at block number 4, 5 is Marcos Egri Martin, Keith Simmons at block number 6, Austin Bryson at 7, Walker Lano at block number 8, Thomas Matheson at block number 9 getting ready. And into the wall to reach the touch, and lane number 4, Dylan Ferguson, post in at 56.87. Gentlemen, heat 5. And heat number 6 has ownership. Planet Swim taking block number 2 right now with Alexander Kim. Block number 3 again, Planet Swim, Thomas Smith. Block number 4 is Ian Cazella of Southwest Stars. The Gators Swim Club at block number 5, Eric Gong. At block number 6, Metro Aquatic Club of Miami, Thomas Furman. Alex Gonzalez at block number 7, Fast Falcons. Rocket Swimming at block number 8, Chaz Shute. Timothy Hector at block number 9 for the Blue Dolphins. And that last 15 meters, anything can happen. Look at this, almost synchronized swimming again. Looking for that long reach. And it goes to lane number 3, Nicholas Schaefer. 57.11, that second tag, 57.34 by Austin Bryson. And coach, Monteverde, coach. Planet Swim, coach. Planet Swim, coach. We need to see you at admin. And heat number 7 at the starting block, Sarasota Tsunami at block number 2, Daniel Keegan. Christopher Lynn at block number 3, Pinecrest. Southwest Stars, David Mendez at block number 4, block 5, Brady Zink of Rocket Swimming. Planet Swim at block number 6 with Nathan Caswell. Kristen Gutler at block number 7, St. Pete Aquatics. Wahoos of Wellington, Andres Da Silva at block number 8. Block number 9, that's Lakers Swim Club, Martin Montalvo. And under the flags, into the wall, Eric Gong, it looked like, but the scoreboard says it is Eric Gong, 58.36. Taking that first tag, 58.62, the second tag, Thomas Furman. And that third tag, 59.02, Ian Casella. And of course, we're all watching that scoreboard. The scoreboard is not official, but it is correct most of the time as far as times are concerned. And any of these races have to have the referee's report to affirm those times up on the scoreboard. Gentlemen, heat 7. And it's heat number 8. The famous faces at the starting blocks. Blue Wave swimming at block number 2, Josiah Tam. Devon Robe at block number 3 for TS Aquatics. Lakers swim at block number 4. Mahmoud Morsi. Blair Woodson at block number 5, Sarasota Sharks. His teammate Kyle Goodwin at block number 6. Tampa Y swimming Gregory Marashkin at block number 7. Benjamin McGregor at block number 8, Radiant. Southwest Stars Donovan Vissers at block number 9. And that first split, Christian Gutler went out in a 26.99. Into the wall we go. Christian Gutler 57.61. That first tag in. Gentlemen, heat 8. And Empire KC, coach. Empire KC, coach. We need to see you at admin. Planet Swim, coach. Admin. And at the starting blocks, the deciding heat of the gentlemen's 100-meter butterfly. Owen Kerkezi at block number 3, Swim Rise. Metro Aquatic Club of Miami at block number 4, Sebastian Losada Herrera. Jorge Guzman at block number 5 for Sarasota Sharks. Swim Rise at block number 6, Merrick Van Scoy. Noah Walker at block number 7, the Piranhas. And under the flags right now, another close race. Gonna go to the man with the long reach, the sneaky guy on the outside, Donovan Vissers. Post in at 59.46, got it in the last 3 strokes. Gentlemen, heat 9, the deciding heat. And coming up next, we have a 10-minute break. And then we start the 200-meter breaststroke series. And our leader taking it out, 28-26, Noah Walker over in lane number 7. Coming back and finishing it out, 1 minute 96 100 seconds, Herrera Losada taking the first tag in, 101.34, Owen Kerkezi at block in second position, and 101.39, Noah Walker, the third tag in. And right now we have a 10-minute break before we begin that 200-meter breaststroke series. Oh, yes, indeed. Starting to get our timers, referees, and officials back to their relative positions. Going to be starting with the ladies' 200-meter breaststroke in about 3-4 minutes at the most. And we are almost there with our referees and officials around the pool deck. Our timers are there at the starting blocks right now. Sarasota Sharks, Isabella Cardenas at block number 2. Sarasota again at block number 3. Ruby Broadfoot. Anna Moore at block number 4, University of Florida. Sarasota Sharks at block number 5, Danica Atten. Sarah Bernard at block number 6, Commonwealth Swimming. Gator Swim Club, Gwen Chavez at block number 7. Zoe Fulton at block number 8, Hydro 4 Swimming. At block number 9 at Sarasota Tsunami, Reese Massal. You ready? And ladies and gentlemen, it is race time. Ladies 200-meter breaststroke, heat 1. And results of the gentlemen's 100-meter butterfly. Results are now posted. At the starting blocks, it's heat number 2 getting ready to get and go. And introducing our new owners at the starting block, Planet Swim Aquatics, Annabelle McAdams has block number 2, Riley Leach at block 3, Sarasota, University of Minnesota at block number 4, Grace Drabbett, Gracie Wyatt at block number 5 for the Sarasota Sharks. Blue Dolphins, Agatha Amaral at block number 6, Megan Van Berkom at block number 7, University of Minnesota. Lutnia Bogdanova at block number 8, swimming unattached. And Hollis Stokes at block number 9 for Lakers Swim Club. And that first halfway split, 112.54. And a time of 2:31.69 qualifies for Olympic trials. We have one swimmer who has already accomplished that, surpassing that, Danica Atten of Sarasota in lane number 5. Given that, she may swim a little conservative this morning. Our lead swimmer right now in lane number 6, Sarah Bernard, Commonwealth. And under the flags we go. Sarah Bernard into the wall. That long reach, what a long reach, 2:31.45. Congratulations, 2:31.69 was qualifying for Olympic trials. Sarah Bernard, you got your ticket. We're going to see you there. 2:33 and change that second tag in. Anna Moore dancing on the bubble. Heat 2. And heat number 3 taking ownership. Sydney Hardy at block number 2 for Sarasota. Her teammate at block number 3, Zoe Gruber. Hayden Reese takes block number 4 for the Lakers Swim Club. Grace Hunt at block number 5. Sparta Swim Club out of South Carolina. Sarasota Sharks at block number 6, Danica Varda. Mississippi Makos, Rachel McAlpin at block number 7. Anna Dreiss at block number 8 for the Loggerhead Aquatic Club. Wahoos of Wellington at block number 9, Emma Hahn. And that first 100 split, 1:16.24, Grace Drabbett. And right now in lane number 5, Grace Wyant took over point position going into that last turn and still maintaining into the wall to reach the touch. 2:35.64 to take the heat. Grace Wyant. Ladies, heat 3. And heat number 4 now taking ownership at the starting blocks. At block number 2, she is there. She's ready. Miami Swimming, Kala Kelbel. Block number 3, Sarasota Sharks, Carmen Bunt. Mallory Baker has block 4 for Greater Orlando. Anna Villamil at block number 5 for South Florida Aquatic. At block number 6, it's Pinecrest Swimming, Sarah Miller. Gabriela Gonzalez at block number 7 for Sarasota Sharks. Lucy Meganson at block number 8, Southwest Stars. And Nalani Fulton at block number 9 for Hydro 4 Swimming. And the splits, the 100 split, 113 and change. After that, 117, 118, 118. And we are working it. Coming back in lane number 5, Grace Hunt. Wise Sparta Aquatic Swim Club out of South Carolina. And at that 15-meter mark, she's got about 2, almost 3 body lengths lead or advantage. Under the flag, steamrolling it. There's the reach, the touch, 2:33.20. And about a 1.5 seconds off of Olympic trials cut. Could be interesting tonight. Heat number 4. And at the starting blocks now, heat number 5, taking ownership, Pinecrest Swimming at block number 2, Parker Jacobson, Bertanzetti. Sydney Blair at block number 3, swimming unattached. Carolyn Walking at block number 4 for the Gator Swim Club. Sarasota Sharks, Sophia Malkowicz at block number 5. Planet Swim at block number 6, Rylan Zuniga. At block number 7, it's YMCA of South Florida. Nayla Hertas. Sandra Petrov at block number 8 for the Academy Aquatics. And Megan Spidell at block number 9, Southwest Stars. And again, another one of those sneaky swimmers on the outside taking the tag. 120.55, Kala Kebel. And can you bring it back as fast as you take it out? That's the dream. And we are going to change point position. Anna Villamil In lane number 5, making the turn, 2:02.71, 2:04.08, Kala Kelbel on the outside. And climbing up in lane number 3 there, that's Carmen Bunt. And Carmen Bunt under the flags. Talk about burning it on that last 25 meters into the wall, the long reach. Carmen Bunt takes the tag, 2:46.78. Ladies, heat 5. And heat number 6, taking ownership, Eden Jennings at block number 2, Academy Aquatic Club. Block number 3 belongs to Southwest Stars, Kylie Kiefer. Morgan Gibson at block number 4, Suncoast Swim Club. Southwest Stars again, block number 5, Isabella Taliaferro. Tampa Y Swimming, Alexandra Labone at block number 6. Evelyn Carnathan at block number 7, the Racers Swim Club. Ellie Krause at block number 8 for Sarasota Sharks. Club Seminole at block number 9, Madeline Huggins. And at the turn, Sonia Petrov, the halfway point, 1:19.09, impressive. And it is still Sonia Petrov in lane number 8, point position. Nayla Purchas at block in lane 7. And it's done. 2:47.11. Sonia takes that first tag, 2:47.67 for Nayla. Ladies, heat 6. And at the starting blocks, the deciding heat. Heat number 7 taking ownership. Eleanor Rowland at block number 3 for the Rocket Swimming Club. Her teammate at block number 4, Abby Clayton. Block number 5 is Club Seminole, Sydney Bowles. Tampa Bay Aquatics at block number 6, Alexa Bartling. Sarasota Sharks at block number 7, Sydney Koshinski. And at block number 8, Piranhas, Tabitha Nalipa. And right now, Madeline Huggins, our outside sneaky swimmer, Club Seminole. And you cannot afford to turn your head to look and see who is on the outside. Just can't do it. Although if Madeline gets far enough out front, it changes from being sneaky to intimidating. And I think she's well on the way to doing that. She is not slowing down. That first 100 was not just showing off for how strong she is. Look at this. Making the turn, 1:52.97. She did the 100 split in a 1:13. And 25-meter mark, bringing it home. And Madeline Huggins, not a question of who, long reach for that wall. Stopping the clock, 2:33.76. Getting ready now, ladies, heat number 7, the deciding heat. And that 2:33.76, Madeline Huggins, only 2 seconds off from Olympic trials qualifying time on a 200. That's not that much. And getting ready next at the starting blocks belong to the gentlemen for the 200 breaststroke now. Heat number 1 taking ownership. Pinecrest Swimming at block number 2, Jake Jones. Elias Corton at block number 3 for Sarasota Tsunami. Ole Swimming at block number 4, Michael Cooper. Hurricane Aquatics, Jillian Martin at block number 5. Kian Lamb at block number 6, Fox Valley. University of Minnesota at block number 7, Joseph Rudd. Ting Yokobi Wu at block number 8 for Montverde Aquatic Club. Manuel Melendez at block number 9, South Florida Aquatics. And the split, 120.20, Sydney Bowles. And after the gentlemen's 200-meter breaststroke series, we have time trials. And at the end of the breaststroke, we have a 15-minute break before we begin those time trials. And Sydney Bowles still holding on to that lead position. Under the flags, the long reach into the wall, 2:47.17. Sydney Bowles. Gentlemen's 200-meter breaststroke, heat 1. And right now, heat number 2 has ownership of the starting blocks. And stepping forward first to shake it up, University of Minnesota, Tyler Hansen at block number 7. Gerhard Hoover of Commonwealth at block number 6. Block number 5, that's Julio Orrego of South Florida Aquatic Club. Over in lane number 3, that's Ian DeSaswe of the Fast Falcons. In lane number 8, Caleb Rinchak, swimming unattached. Lane number 9 is Joseph Campanola of West Florida Lightning. And at block number 4, Maxwell Schur, University of Minnesota. Block number and results. Ladies, 200-meter breaststroke. Results are now posted. That is Joseph Rudd in lane number 7, working his way in to take the first tag in, or is he? Jillian Martin in 5. Scoreboard says it's Jillian Martin with the first tag, 2:17.78, 2:18.18 for Rudd, and that third tag in, 2:18.92 for Kian Lamb. Gentlemen, heat 2. And heat number 3 at the starting blocks now. Daniel Keegan at block number 2 for Sarasota Tsunami. Club Seminole, Marcos Edgry Martin at block number 3. Block number 4 is Ian Hayson of the Blue Dolphins. Foothills swimming at block number 5 with Tobin Ewell. Eric Veit at block number 6 for South Florida Aquatics. Gator Swim Club, Liam Ailman at block number 7. Robert Alvarez takes block 8 for the Hurricane Aquatic Club. Luke Zardovitz of Planet Swim at block number 9. And look at that, you don't get any closer than that synchronized swimming. 105.88, 105.94 at the turn. Julio Orrego in lane 5, Maxwell Schur, lane number 4. And they are still working it together. Julio Orrego, Maxwell Schur. I don't know, keeping each other company, you'd think they're the best of friends. I don't think so. Onto the flags, and they are just battling it out. Maxwell Schur with the advantage. Posting in 2:16.66, 2:16.72 for Orrego. And that third tag in 2:18.94. And both of those lead gentlemen dancing on the bubble. 2:15.99 is the time they were looking for Olympic trials qualifying. And they are right there. We're going to see it tonight. Gentlemen, heat 3. And heat number 4 at the starting blocks now. South Florida Aquatic Club, Stephen Kim owns block number 2. Cyrus Madison at block number 3 for Sarasota. Josiah Tan at block number 4 for the Blue Wave. Block number 5, Simeon Krasinski of the Loggerhead Aquatics Club. Nicholas Aldrich at block number 6 for the Lakers Swim Club. Sarasota Tsunami at block number 7, Daniel Snetkovsky. At block number 8, it's St. Pete Aquatics, Christian Gutler. And at block number 9, Lakers Swim Club, Reef McMeeking. And right now, lanes 4 and 5, Tobin Ewell in 5, Ian Hyson in lane number 4, and to the stroke cycle, it's going to be Hyson taking the tag, 2:18.97, 2:19.41, Tobin Ewell. And 2:19.97, Liam Ailman. Gentlemen, heat 4. And that crowd behind the starting blocks right now, that's heat number 5, taking ownership. Michael Grenier at block number 2, the Hurricanes unattached. Kai McMeeking at block number 3. Kawa Pimentel at block number 4 for the Lakers Swim Club. Anthony Mareshkin at block number 5, Tampa Y. Benjamin McGregor at block number 6 for Radiant Aquatics. Jacoby Korn at block number 7 for Sarasota Tsunami. Eris Rio at block number 8 for the Wahoos of Wellington. And Frederick Rosenthal at block number 9, Pine Crest Swimming. And Reef McMeeking in lane number 9, Lakers Swim Club, with a little bit of a breakaway. 1:10.69 at the split, going into the second 100. And it's one thing to have a great first 100 on a 200. We call that enthusiasm. Can you bring it back? Over in lane number 4, picking up the tempo. Over in lane number 8, picking up the tempo. Coming up in lane number 7. What's going on? It's the last 50. That's what it is. And that's Josiah Tan in lane number 4, 2:29.57 to take the heat. That second tag in 2:30.80, Christian Gutler. And the third tag in, coming up the middle, Simeon Krasinski at 2:31.39. Gentlemen, heat 5. And heat number 6 at the starting blocks. Tampa Y taking block number 2, George Patrocinio. Piranhas at block number 3, Sydney Radite Mahalso at block number 3. Miami Swimming, Christopher DeAngelo at block number 4. Ethan Hodgson at block number 5 for the Lakers Swim Club. Gator Swim Club, Abraham Burangulov at block number 6. Metro Aquatic Club of Miami at block number 7 with Sebastian Losada Herrera. Cole Radney at block number 8, St. Pete Aquatics. And block number 9, that's Fast Falcons, Bryce Labonte. And Jacoby Korn turning into that second 100 with a 1:12.03. Lane number 3 right now, putting on the steam. Kai McMeeking. And still at the turn, 151 with 50 meters to go, Jacoby Korn. Oh man, he went out with a great 100. He's been training for a 200. Jacoby Korn, Sarasota Tsunami. "16 years of age." Some college coach is going to be looking for him. And into the wall, that long reach, 230.18. Jacoby Korn taking that first tag in. The second tag in, 236.73 by Kai McMeeking. And the third tag in at 237.33, Benjamin McGregor. Gentlemen, heat 6. And heat number 7 taking ownership now. Lane 3, Sarasota Sharks, Daniel Krajewski. Block number 4, that's Logan Flack of Titusville Swim Team. At block number 5, Noah Walker of the Piranhas, YMCA South Florida, Alexander Diaz at block number 6. Block number 7 back there behind the timers, Fast Falcons, Parker Stever. And block number 8, he's there, he's ready, Sarasota Sharks, Vito Scroy. And the split 1:12.34 in that first 100, setting the pace for the second 100. Christopher DeAngelo of Miami Swimming. And Christopher DeAngelo, Miami Swimming, not a question of who. And to the wall to reach the touch, 2:29.37 to take the heat. That second tag in, 2:33.75 by Barangilov, and third tag in, 2:34.31 by Ethan Hodson. Gentlemen, heat 7. And with that, it's heat number 8 taking ownership. And time trials. Looks like the lineup on time trials: 200 meter freestyle, 200 meter butterfly, 100 meter breaststroke, 100 meter freestyle, 400 meter individual medley, 400 freestyle, 100 meter backstroke, 100 meter butterfly, 200 meter breaststroke, 200 IM and 200 backstroke, and 50 meter freestyle. All in time trials coming up in about 15 minutes after our deciding heat of gentlemen. In about 20 minutes from now. And making the turn in lane number 3, setting the pace at the 100, 1:13.06, Daniel Brzezinski. And at the starting block, South Florida Aquatics, Juan Vamechana at block number 4, Christopher Lynn at block number 5 for Pinecrest, David Mendez at block number 6 for Southwest Stars getting ready. And I do believe it may be a nope, we're there. And Sarasota Sharks, Daniel Krajewski in lane number 3. Not a question of who. 15 meters, and he is just working it. Boom, there it is. Stopping the clock, 2:33.92. Gentlemen, the deciding heat, heat 8. And that is going to conclude the gentlemen's breaststroke and this morning's preliminary series, getting ready for time trials in about 15 minutes. And hot off the press, the gentlemen's 200-meter breaststroke results are now posted. Gentlemen's 200 breaststroke results are posted. And right now getting ready to start time trials. First on our agenda, the 200-meter freestyle and 200-meter butterfly. Brady Zink at block number 2, Alex Khalil Mansour at block number 3, Jaden Amaris at block number 4, Felipe Alvarez at block 6, Evan Keoff at block number 7, and Christopher Lynn at block number 8. Gentlemen, 200 meters. And next up, it'll be the 100-meter breaststroke. And at the starting blocks next, the 100-meter breaststroke for ladies and gentlemen. Grace Hunt at block number 4. Danielle Snitkowski at block number 6. Grant Saunders at block number 7. And Jake Jones at block number 8. Meter breaststroke. And at the starting blocks next, the 100-meter freestyle. Sonai Jimenkorlu at block number 2, Isabella Diefenthaler at block number 3, Monica Digitani at block number 4, Brian Hamilton at block 6, George Gonzalez at block number 7, and David Melnichuk at block number 8.
100-meter freestyle. And up next, the 400-meter individual medley, 400-meter freestyle. Nicholas Schaefer at block number 2, Thomas Frost at block 3, Samuel Brusnick at block number 5, block number 6 is Lincoln Dreiss, and block number 8, Anya Bogdanova. .400-meter individual medley, 400-meter freestyle. And at the starting blocks, the 100-meter backstroke for ladies. Bertonzetti Jacobson at block number 3, Bryn Lavingure at block number 4, Kennedy Gilbertson at block number 5, Faith Johnson at block number 6, and Calissa Kissinger at block number 7. Ladies 100 backstroke. And the gentlemen's 100-meter backstroke at the starting blocks, Martin Montalvo at block number 3, Albert Litschke at block number 4, Casey Stowe at block number 5, Eli Rowland at block number 6, Dylan Matthews at block 7. Gentlemen's 100 backstroke. At the starting blocks, 100-meter butterfly. Sydney Player at block number 4. Block number 6, Andrew Malaj. Nikolai Ross at block number 7. And next up, 200-meter breaststroke, 200-meter individual medley, and 200-meter backstroke. Catherine Diefenthaler at block number 2. Nathan Angel at block 4. Andres DeAngelo at block number 5. Chase Kendall at block 7. Matthew Iverson at block number 8. Lucas Young at block number 9. Club Seminole coach. Club Seminole coach to the admin ref. .200 meter. And next event, the 50-meter freestyle. We're going to give timers time to relocate at the turn into the course before we start the race. Keith Simmons at block number 3. Evan Gardner at block 4. Jacob Rubin at block number 5. Samuel Quigg at block number 6. Merrick Van Scoy at block number 7. And again, coming up next, the 50-meter freestyle timers will be located at the scoreboard end of the course, the turn end of the course. And that is going to do it for time trials. Club Seminole, coach, Club Seminole, coach, admin.